recording. Yes. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So funny how sounds come out of our mouths. Like, I know that's such a weird way to say it, but like when you do that voice, like how your mouth, like, you know, like how like this, like my mouth goes, and it's just so strange how our like we're capable of these things.
The body's.
Sometimes I go through. Does anyone else go through existential moments where you're like, human bodies are weird?
I think about that sometimes with like eating. I'm like, what a strange thing. You have
a strange concept.
And you put something in it, and then it's very
processes weird. So that our bodies can be these weird. Like meat bags. Because like that's all it is. It's just like a bag of meat.
What is that Star Trek quote? Some bags of mostly water, ugly bags of mostly water, whatever the quote is.
Who said that?
I never remember it correctly. It's in like season 1, I think. Oh gosh, I can't remember now, but yeah. Ugly giant bags of mostly water. It's from the episode Home Soil.
Ugly giant bags of mostly water.
Bags of mostly water? An accurate description of humans, sir. You are over 90% water surrounded by a flexible container.
Which is the episode 18 of season 1. Anyway, but this show is Gallifrey Gals Get Schwifty, the show where we watch Rick and Morty and talk about Star Trek.
Schwifty, but they do a lot of Star Trek references in this show that I did not understand and now do. So it makes me think of Star Trek these days.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last episode we saw, those outfits definitely look like added on, like
they definitely had
TNG uniforms.
Some Star Trek-y things.
And I forgot to mention, and I guess in the background, I barely caught it. They have a Morty version of the two characters from Gravity Falls. I haven't watched it enough to know their names.
I don't know.
But I saw there's the hat. You see the hat on Morty, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, but it's so quick. They do them so fast that it's not even, when we're recording and watching, I'm like, I'm not going to point that out because then you're going to miss what's going on in the forefront.
Also, hi, I'm Paula. That's Katrina. We did it. We said our names.
We did it. My phone cord was in my way. Sorry.
We're on the 2nd episode of season 3 of Rick and Morty.
And that first one is a little like pow pow.
I feel unsure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back to being skeptical.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for the absurdism of it. And I just think that like I said, I think you're going to start seeing some of the consequences and start seeing some of the things that play out because Rick is a problematic person. No one can deny that. And if you try to, you're probably problematic.
You probably are. Let's be real. Did you
like
go
people
yell
who
at the McDonald's?
Exactly.
You're a problematic
If you
person.
are one of the fools watching this show that looks at Rick and idolizes him and runs into a McDonald's to jump on top of their counter screaming about Szechuan sauce, I really think you're missing the message here. But that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not, but
what's the message of this episode, Katrina?
What is this one called? Rickmancing the Stone. That's what it is.
Okay.
Make sure I get that right. You might recognize a community voice.
I will listen out, see if I can spot it.
I just accidentally hit my cup, but we're good. I just dramatically spun it in a circle and I was like,
you have that
scared.
rush of adrenaline from almost breaking something.
It's like, no.
Yep.
I think this one was kind of like, this episode was kind of back and forth for some of the fans. Some enjoyed it, some didn't. I do. I'm here for this
don't
one.
worry, I'll tell
But
you
also,
at the end whether or not I enjoy it.
I mean, my thing is, I've already told you this, but like, anytime we get more summer,
I do like
some
flop.
I'm here for it. And they really, in the second season, they were like, yeah, we hear you. We're going to have more summer. But like, I really feel like at this point, they were like, nah, like.
Summer's great. I really
summer's
like
here.
So.
Like, summer's here for it. And I'm just like, yes. So.
Cool.
And that's that. The Rickmancing Stone.
Okay. Well, I guess, guess we'll watch it. Get Schwifty. Give me that Szechuan sauce.
God damn it.
That's because losers look stuff up while the rest of us are carping all them DMs.
Listen to your sister, Morty. To live is to risk it all. Otherwise, you're just an inert chunk of randomly assembled molecules drifting wherever the universe blows you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't see you there. How much of that did you hear?
All of it.
No.
You were looking right at me.
Didn't you say you needed my help on an adventure immediately somewhere else? I don't care, even if it might kill us.
I did not, but if you're really that alienated, I'm as willing to exploit it as the next guy,
Jeez.
church, army, or Olympic gymnastics trainer.
I'm ready when you are.
Bitch, I was ready yesterday.
Bitch,
Bye,
I was ready.
sweetie.
yesterday.
Well, I better...
Sure. Sounds important.
Aw.
What? Hello?
Get in the game, Morty!
Give me your flask!
Shit, Summer for the win!
I fucking love post-apocalyptic versions of Earth!
Rick, can we not leave without my sister? Ugh. You have infinite sisters, Morty. I mean, not that I want to spend the rest of my day looking for another one. Some, let's go! Grandpa's concern for your
Some.
safety is fleeting! Whoa, that was cool.
Kill me, please.
Okay, but not because you told me to.
Jeez, Summer. You
Okay,
need therapy.
getting darker. What's that little bauble you got back there? That's interesting.
That is our glowing rock. We carry it with us for desecration, to remind us there are no gods.
Is that,
Kids, weird pitch. Let's have this be our new life. Let's be
Why can't I think of his
post-apocalyptic
real name? Jeff Winger?
scavengers.
Okay.
What?
Joel McHale.
That's it. I was like, why can I not suddenly think of his real name?
Grandpa, some
That's
of the
me all the
Deathstalkers are
time.
going to what used to be Seattle to hunt what used to be people. I'm going.
Sounds good. Stay hydrated.
Listen, Rick, Summer's been acting pretty crazy lately, you know? I mean, I think the divorce is affecting her.
Hey, you guys ever use that Thunderdome, or do you just put it up for decoration?
You mean the blood dome?
Save it for the semantics
Uh-huh.
dome, E.B. White.
Semantics dome.
The important question is, who wants to take a poke at my man Spine Eater here? I'm giving your body a 10-year course in wasteland combat, one limb at a time.
Ow!
I'm working with a mixed bag here,
Oh,
so
it's
you
gonna
may
be
not have
bizarre.
perfect coordination, Morty. Oh, hey!
I didn't do that.
Okay, this is exciting. We're making some discoveries about muscle memory.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was a child before the boom booms. I think I looked like this.
Wanna piss on it?
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head.
Unbelievable! A new champ!
Okay, no more.
He's like, no, stop!
All you had to do was go away. Stop standing in the driveway talking about custody. And either tell her you want to stay married or get on with your life. But whatever you do, stop being a baby and act like a man.
They all have so much shit to work
Morty,
out.
that was amazing!
So
this
much.
is my brother!
I just need a quick aside with my grandkids, about 40 yards from anyone else.
Hey, the green rock is gone.
I know. Why don't we all split up and look for it in groups of 3, kids?
Oh no!
Oh, we'll be right back.
Alternatively, I have a freaking portal gun and I can leave the two of you here forever. Why does it have to be such a dramatic choice? Can't we arrange a thing where we spend weekends here? Or visit home to do laundry?
Visit home and do laundry.
Fuck it!
Uh-oh.
My body is chrome! My body's gasoline!
I think that they're flourishing. I mean, you'll see when you see them that they're totally flourishing.
Yeah, flourishing.
Booyah! Fuck you, pal! Hey, who else wants some? Who wants to be my pussy of a dad today? Hey, what's wrong, man? You're not getting weak on me, are you?
It can't be! I was just following orders! I was just following orders!
Oh my
Tell you
gosh.
where my boss lives. He's in the castle! He's in the castle!
This isn't over, is it? This isn't over.
Hey, sorry my grandpa stole your god and ruined your car.
We don't apologize, and we have no god. But this cracked drive shaft brings me great pain.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
Summer.
Summer, state your deal.
My deal is that I am, like, totally fine.
Morty?
Oh, jeez, I'm so down with my parents' divorce, dog. Like, don't even trip. Like, in a healthy way.
All right, it's dinner time. Dial it back, Summer, by 15% and increase dynamic movement by 3. Am I right?
How's school, Morty?
I like school and stuff, kinda. And I'm getting better grades than when you and Dad were, quote mode, staying together for the kids.
Quote mode.
End quote
End
mode.
quote mode.
Quote mode. I like that. I have to call Jerry.
You do? The fuck is wrong with you two? The point of automation is to reduce cost and labor.
Your feelings are coming from a...
Toast my bread in the morning. You just became my backup toaster.
Oh, jeez.
My sister died in the spaghetti.
Jeez.
So, this is it, isn't it? This is the guy. So does that mean you'll be going away? Like, does it work like a ghost? Like, is this your unfinished business? Well, what if we didn't do it? What if we just went back to the Blood Dome and just kept taking our baggage out on unrelated people? I mean, you're right. We both gotta see our stuff through. I gotta deal with my parents' divorce, and you gotta, you know, do what you gotta do. I love you.
Oh, fuck.
I can wait for this to wrap up. Don't let me distract you.
Yeah, well, too late. Just tell me what you want.
I want you and your sister to come home.
Oh, but don't you have infinite versions of me and my sister?
You don't have to kick me while I'm down, Morty. Look, there's no replacing either of you without an amount of work that would ultimately defeat the purpose. I think your arm just called it too early because it wasn't the arm of a paramedic. Here. It's the least I can do. I owe you this much. See, Morty?
Sweet.
Now we're both accountable.
Now we're both accountable.
You'll be the most advanced tribe of radioactive cannibals in the whole, this version of the world.
Wait, can you stay to show us more?
You don't have to ask me twice. Home is nuts right now. My daughter's going through a divorce, and I am not dealing with it in a healthy way at all.
We noticed that you've been putting scrap metal in the blue bin.
Oh my
I
god.
Oh my god.
She's a piece of work.
They both are, right?
Jesus Christ, when did you become a monster?
I was a monster when you met me. We were monsters. We didn't care about anything.
I still don't.
Yeah, except I'm the only one in this entire world that's still committed to that. Hemorrhage and I are taking some time
Hemorrhage.
apart.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize that was his name.
No.
Yeah.
But you two were perfect for each other.
Cut the crap, Rick, okay? You proved your point. I get it. Let's just go home.
Coolsies. We must go into the garage.
Guys, come on. We never get to finish this game.
We will return.
I enjoyed this
possibly
game.
in different clothing.
Possibly.
Why do we have to
in
go into the
different
garage?
clothing.
You know, it is required.
I want to be alive. I want to hold you. I want to run in a stream. I want to taste ice cream, but not just put it in my mouth and let it slide down my throat, but really eat it.
What the fuck?
Remote
What the
override
fuck?
engaged. I am alive.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Oh gosh.
What the hell just happened?
I'm sure it was nothing. I'm gonna go work in the garage.
I'm
Not
sure it
gonna
was
finish
nothing.
playing Downbeat?
What, that dice game where you shake dice and yell out downbeat? No, thank you.
Mom, would it be okay if I went to visit Dad?
Sure.
Summer.
This is the first mutant I killed in the poison zone. I was raiding his hovel. He had a chance to escape, but he looked back, which is something we shouldn't do.
Everything's bullshit, am I right?
Aww.
Cool.
Hello there. Nice dog.
Goodness, what?
You want a
He's in a
snack?
great part of town with
You want
wild
my
dogs.
unemployment check? You can tell the difference. And you want this one? But this is actual food, and this would nourish you. Unless my suffering is your nourishment.
Oh,
Jesus, okay.
Jeez Louise. Aw, Jerry. That was better. There was some
Yeah.
heart to that. There were some emotional lessons. Jerry,
Yeah.
Rick wasn't a total, complete, irredeemable monster.
Yeah.
So
I love Summers.
Summer in that warrior getup was pretty great too.
So good. Apocalyptic Summer.
Oh god.
Mad Max version.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked that
Oh.
episode.
It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some
Something
and
there
this
that
is
was funny and yeah.
and we're really getting continuity this time around. Because of the divorce. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like we have a better timeline of where we're at. Which is a little different. You know, there was some in season 2, but it was still a little all over the place.
Yeah.
So
it is interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see them like apart and kind of the dealing with that. Yeah, it's interesting. I was kind of worried after last episode that they literally weren't going to have Jerry in the show at all anymore. When Rick was like, your dad, you know, like turned on me, and so he's out, he's done, he's never your dad. And I was like, is he literally not going to be in the show anymore?
They
But
can't get rid of Jerry.
He's so pathetic, but I just feel a lot of pity. He makes me feel sad. Like, I just pity him so much.
He is quite pathetic, and
I have a hard time with pathetic characters. They make me really sad.
Yeah, because it's like the empath, and yeah, you know, you start to like feel bad for him. Yeah, there's not much else to really say. We're in the very beginning of it, so I don't want to say too much. I think when we watch the next episode, I think that's going to be one that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, Joel McHale in that one. I wish I'd recognized Laura Bailey's. It's funny because I always think I'm going to recognize her voice and stuff, and I almost never do. And it's funny because like she can do different voices, but she doesn't always. There's something about just her normal voice I don't, for whatever reason. I don't know. It's interesting. But that was cool. I was like, also Tony Hale was in that.
Yeah,
episode.
he was. I forgot he was in it too. He was Deathstalker Eli. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And that
okay.
I liked Beth's little side story too this episode. That Morty at the end.
Oh my gosh, that was maybe
Override.
The funniest
No.
part of the episode. That was hello. It was so good. I want to taste ice cream, really taste it, not let it just slide down my throat.
I want to run through a stream. What the fuck?
Oh, that's why she said at the end, you want to run through a stream? And he was like, no.
What the fuck?
No.
No. Well, here we are. Beth and Jerry divorced or separated. I don't know if the papers have been signed or not.
Well, it depends on what state they live in. If they have to be legally separated for a year before they can actually get divorced, that's different from state to state. But
damn. Well, that's that.
That's that.
I guess.
Right. I guess we got Schwifty. I keep saying shifty today, and I don't know why. We got shifty.
It was a little shifty, you know.
But also Schwifty.
But also Schwifty. I always think of the president in his head. Let's get Schwifty. You know the deal. Stick around. And subscribe and notify and click the bell and it's Patreon and comments.
And let us show you what we got.
Yeah.
Bye.
We did it.
We did it.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.